Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD6. Let's continue with the intermediate maps, as always using No Monkey Knowledge. Now Haunted, Impoppable. I'm gonna use Pat for this gameplay because my main difficulty in going with the farms and trying to build up banks is gonna be around 40. So I'm gonna reach the round with not a lot of upgrades and towers, and so that may cost me the game, and that's why I'm gonna go with Pat, so that I have his level 3 ability that I'm gonna use especially for round 40, and that should solve all my problems. So that's what I'm gonna do. And just starting round 6 with a submarine, the closer you can to the top and left side. I like to switch so a little micro doing there to strong, and then before the red bloon starts leaking to first again, because in that way you can pop all the bloons with the submarine. You can still pop all the bloons with the submarine even if you don't do this micro, but I just prefer doing it just to be sure of bathing round 6 with just the submarine. I know that you can still place towers on top of this bottom part of the track, like about here, but I think it's totally bad to place towers here, especially like trying to place like a ninja or some towers down here so that you can attack both sides. For the very simple reason that the bloons are gonna turn away from the position of your tower, and so you're gonna be able to attack them maybe once, 2 times, and that's it. So it's not a lot of damage. Instead, I prefer the left side position. It's gonna make you able to pop a lot more of bloons, and it's gonna be a lot more reliable overall. 201 ninja with 2 submarines should be enough for up to round like 20, and so I'm gonna try here to place my first farm as early as I can, and I'm gonna also use the first farms that I'm gonna place. I'm gonna use them as a source of range for the 202 submarine that I'll get eventually before round 40, or at least 200. But shortly in the game I will get one of these submarines 202, and so having a farm that gives the submarine range from the very early part of the map is going to be more good. So that's a farm there. Unfortunately, if you're not super fast, you're gonna end up having the farm like not exactly in round 20, so you're not gonna get any extra cash. So round 22 is the only round where you need to like go slower, and sometimes you need to restart it. In this case I don't have to, but sometimes the bloons here you cannot have good RNG, and so you cannot pop them sometimes. But then as you start this round, you should be able to upgrade the ninja 301 mid-round, and that should be enough. So I'll try to get here this farm 100. And next is leads, round 28. Now for the problem with round 28 is the leads coming from the side on which you have the lead popping power. So if you have an alchemist right here, for example, you're gonna pop the leads from the left side, and that's okay. But then the leads from the right side, they're gonna be untouched until they come into the range of the alchemist. So to be able to like solve that without a lot of problems, I'm gonna do something very simple. I'm gonna place an alchemist right here, and hopefully, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to, but I will upgrade it to 0-0. This is gonna allow me to have the ninja, to give the ninja the ability to pop leads, even if it's very swift and it's not gonna be lasting a lot. But this ability of the ninja to pop leads is gonna make the difference here in round 28, and you're gonna be able to survive it for that reason. So because the ninja can actually pop leads. So that was the only thing that you need to do, I think, in my opinion, is the thing that's gonna make the gameplay a lot easier. And now Pat, I think I don't have enough cash yet, so I'm gonna instead get the farm. Careful here. Always careful to the Bloons. Sometimes some Bloons can sneak through, and you need to restart when that happens. Like for example that regrow right there. Yeah, I may get Pat instead mid-round instead of going with the farm 2-2-0. So I'm gonna start the round here. I'm gonna get 1, 2, and let's get Pat strong. Let's see if that is gonna be better. Yeah, this is already looking a lot better. Yeah. So, and also Pat now is gonna start leveling up, so why not? Plus I have now his level 3. His level 3 is gonna be very important, not only of course for round 40, but as well for all the next rounds that are gonna require some extra damage just in a particular part of the round. And yeah, so he's level 3, very important. That's why I got with Pat, especially for his level 3 ability. So let's start here. I'm gonna use Pat's ability here before the rainbows come out, so right now, so that when they come out I can pop them faster, and there should be no problems here with the rest of the Bloons of the round. Let's see. It's particularly difficult to deal with the Bloons coming from the left and going towards the right side, because once the Bloons pass this point, they're not attacked by anything. Instead, I have towers here on the left side that can somehow pop the Bloons. So around 36 here, I'm gonna sell this submarine so that I can start this round and I can get the ninja upgraded 401. It's gonna be important thinking about round 40. At the same time though, all the next rounds I have already a ninja that deals massive damage. Next part is just getting the Alchemist here 300, and next is the farm, of course, trying to upgrade it to bank as early as possible. As you can see, this gameplay I wasn't able to upgrade it before round 40, just because of the fact that if you do that you just lose so much cash in the process that you're not able to survive round 40. So I prefer getting a bank that's gonna be like late, so after round 40, but at the same time this is gonna allow me to have some more defenses and to be more prepared for round 40. So the mob is gonna come from the left side. That's why I normally use the I place the towers in the left side, because in this way they're gonna do damage from to the Moab, to the Domagad, to the BFB sooner, but also because you pop more Bloons with the towers here in this position. Alright, so that's it. So that was round 40. As you could see, pretty easy. Pat can slap back, so can blow back up to mobs before he hits higher levels, and so you're gonna most likely proc as well knockback on the mob, so that's gonna make round round 40 even easier. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get a village right here. Okay. Oh, I thought it was weird. Okay. Monkey business, so discount. Range. So Pat should be in range of this village, and now I'm gonna start upgrading instead this submarine 220. Now that I have discount from the village, I'm gonna be saving some cash, and this submarine is gonna be able to start attacking from the left side right away because of the farm giving range. Don't forget, don't underestimate the farm giving range. And next thing that I'm gonna do though is gonna be getting, let's see, whenever I have enough range from the village. So the further I can, the better it is. Okay, about here. A 400 submarine. I know this is gonna be early. Normally I don't get a submarine like this early, but in this map, just because of how it's built, I think having camo detection instead of getting it from a village, coming it with a 400 submarine that at the same time is going to do some damage to the Bloons is a lot better. Plus it's not that expensive, 3k the 4th upgrade, so yeah, definitely a good choice in maps like this one. Okay, last round before I collect the bank, and the next bank, now you could get the, well, let's see, but I'm gonna get anyway at least one bank on the other side because I want this submarine to be able to start attacking also from the other side to give it range. Also, in case some Bloons leak, I have here the ability to attack them again. So that's another bank right there. And 8k cash should be enough to, let's see here, the range of this village. Okay, that's in range, yeah, and that's it. So that's 3 banks. I know it's quite like in different positions, they're not all together, but as I explained, 2 of these farms are gonna be useful to give the submarine range on which it can attack the Bloons, and then instead the other farms, I'm gonna try build them around this village that has discount, so in that way I would be saving some cash in the meantime. So let's get jungle drums. I have all my offensive towers in range of this village, so all of them are gonna gain attack speed. 402 Alchemist. Let's see, this submarine is getting buffed. No, because its range is not increasing, but I think the 202 submarine is being buffed here. Let's see. Yes. Okay, well, one of the two, it's fine. I'm gonna get a perma-rue anyway later on. And you can always use Spats level 3 whenever you're in trouble or you need some extra damage. And you can see that the cost and damage from this 4th upgrade of the submarine, the cost of popping of the Bloons, is resulting quite helpful. I could get here 203, yeah, why not, let's get it, just to do some extra damage. And then next round the banks are gonna be full, so before the BFB round I will be able to collect once again. So let's see, what can I place here. The ninja can pop camo leads when it has the buff from the Alchemist. So let's collect here. So I think I'm gonna place here, to be safe, round 63. I'm gonna place a bomb right here close to the Alchemist so that the bomb is gonna be buffed. And this bomb 204, okay, very standard bomb. And then let's build more of these banks the further I can, so that I can leave some room in case I want to place some other towers later on. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's sell this for 500. It's not that expensive. Can I do it? Oh yes, I can. Another bank here discounted, why not? Here we go. Okay, and for now that's enough. I think I don't have even the cash to get more banks. So that's 6 total, not bad. Let's use here bots level 3 just to be sure. Oh well, the slap knocked back the full mobs, so definitely not needed. It's level 3, but anyway, just to be sure. So exactly like I did for half crush, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna get an arcane spike right here very early, and that's gonna allow me to have a lot of range plus having quite good damage, so both. For this last ceramic rush, I think I'm gonna still save his ability. You can see that I was able to pop the ceramic rushes pretty efficiently. So let's use here patch level 3 just for these 3 mobs fortified. Okay. Next thing I want to do here is get Monkey Town. So I start getting more cash from the pops, and at the same time I can increase with the 4th upgrade the range of the village, and that should definitely be a good thing. I have all my offensive towers in range of this village, so I'm benefiting. I'm getting more cash from all of them. Knockback, okay, perfect. Okay, so that's more range on this village. Okay, perfect. I don't think either I will be able to get anything done, but I mean, place more banks around this village. But anyway, should be good. So now that I have some extra range, let's place one more submarine right here. Well, actually, let's place it right here. So I'm gonna benefit from Path Level 3 ability once I unlock level 14. So 203. I'm not giving camo detection to these submarines because I have a 400 submarine that is doing that work for me. Okay, so that's again banks collecting. Let's see if I place here another village. Let's see where though. Somewhere where I have room. Here I saw a spot. Here we go. So I increase this village range even more now. Can I get like another bank somehow discounted? I don't think so. No, so let's just build them around here. Well, actually I'm gonna build them all up here in this straight line, so I get I gave more range for the submarines to attack the balloons. So that's 3, and that's enough. So how many do I have? 3, 6, 9. Let's place one more. Okay, that should be enough for banks. 10. I'm gonna go pretty standardly in this gameplay, so I'm gonna get a sub commander. I'll get an archmage, and that should be enough. A permabrew later on, and that should be enough for the purposes of surviving this map Impoppable. Maybe I will get, as always, some mortars, but other than that, it should be good. So let's get this arcane spike. Let's upgrade the range of this village, and let's get camo detection, just to have some extra. Like the bomb can detect now camo, the alchemist can, the apprentice can. And I don't know if Pat is in range of this village. He's barely reaching him. So let's get here another 203 sub. Okay, that's good. And I'm gonna get as well here an energizer, because I wanna upgrade path level 20 before around 100. So I wanna have him max level, and the only way that you can actually upgrade, make him gain more XP without monkey knowledge and without using like cash on the upgrades is with the energizer, because heroes in range are gonna gain experience 50% faster. So that means that the experience that you normally would take 10 rounds to gain is gonna take only 5 rounds, and that's extremely helpful for heroes like Pat that level up pretty slowly. Plus, it's gonna do some extra damage. It's gonna reduce the ability cooldowns everywhere by 20 seconds. And so, in case I get an ability somewhere, or a tower gun ability, I can use it more often. Okay, so banks are gonna be full at the end of round 79. So that should be the energizer right off. So that's the first Starfire upgrade I wanna get. And you gain as well some extra damage with the radar. You do more the damage faster to the balloons. Anyway, after round 80, so after the when the super SRAMs are gonna start coming out, around 81, the damage from the energizer is gonna fall off inevitably, because ceramics are gonna be a lot tougher to pop. But nonetheless, it's just I'm like taking it not because of his damage, but because of his utility. So cooldowns reduced, heroes earn extra XP, and so on. Actually, here I'm gonna take out Alistar so that I can here collect, and I can start gaining right away in round 80. So let's get this energizer. Here we go. So you're gonna be seeing now that Pat is gonna start leveling up a lot faster. Pass level 3 here to destroy this Domegad efficiently. Okay. And what I'm gonna do here is gonna be this. So I'm gonna get here this, and let's get it aircraft. Now why I like a lot this upgrade, because it's going to increase the attack speed of all water-based monkeys. Plus it's going to do some extra damage, plus you can place towers on top of his deck. So for example, snipers, see here, there is some room where you can place towers. You can place whatever tower, so it can be whatever tower it fits into the on top of the deck. I think the only tower that doesn't fit is a super monkey, and probably a mortar, an ace, and a heli. I think those are the only towers that are just too big to fit, but all the other ones can fit. So let's get this. I'm gonna get next the sub commander, and so when you combo the sub commander, extra pierce, damage, and attack speed with the more attack speed from the carrier flagship, plus if you have any submarines, any like buff from the Alchemist, or any attack speed from the village, you're gonna be gaining a ton of attack speed. And that's why I like combining these two Starfire upgrades. So the carrier flagship with the sub commander. So let's get here. Well, how many can I get more in range of this village? I don't wanna place any submarine that's gonna be out of range, so I will not be getting the extra cash from the village. So that's enough. Okay, that's another one. That's another one. Oh yes, it's in range. Nice. Perfect. Okay, very nice. So that's a sub commander with just the 4 other 204 submarines in its range. Not bad. And I'm also giving in this right side a lot of time for the submarines to attack the Bloons, because I'm giving them range with the banks. So at the end of this round, I'm gonna take out All-Star, because I'm gonna need to collect and to upgrade to Permabrew right off, because the next round is round 90 and I don't have any like DDT popping power other than towers that have combo detection that can somehow damage the DDTs. So I'm gonna get here the Permabrew that is gonna slowly, it's gonna permabuff all the towers, and that should mean that I should be able to now to damage the DDTs right off, especially with the towers from the left side. Maybe the carrier flagship. Let's get here. Yeah, let's get combo detection as well. Probably because it doesn't. Well, now it has combo detection. And I think it's also in range of this Permabrew to be buffed. So it was buffed. Maybe just this submarine is out of range. But all the other towers should be in range of this perma buff. And so they should be a lot stronger. You can see Pat, round 93, level 17, a lot more than normal. And the simple reason is because of the 500 submarine. So he's gaining more experience a lot faster. He's gonna hit level 20 very soon, like maybe in 3 rounds. And I should be able to collect anyway at least once more before the BAD. So in case I need to place other towers, I can do it. Now you can exploit the fact that you're getting an energizer here that is reducing the cooldowns to get as well like a sniper. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. So getting a middle path of the sniper and getting the elite sniper, so you're getting the cash from the supply drop from the ability. Plus you have elite targeting and faster attack speed to all the snipers in the screen. So you can get here, for example, the surprise drop, you get some extra cash. And because of the fact that you have reduced cooldowns, you can activate this ability, and you can use this ability a lot more times than you would if you would not have the Energizer. So let's get this, and let's get as well, wait a second, I wanna hit though, get another sniper in range of this perma buff. So let's place it right here. Elite. Okay, faster fire. I'm gonna get a main mob. Cash. Pat is level 18. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna need still, even with a 500 Energizer, I'm gonna still need to spend some cash to be able to get Pat level 20 or around 100. Okay, that's the elite mob. I prefer always leave the snipers in elite instead of like strong or last whenever I get the 5th upgrade in the middle path, because that is gonna make the sniper like focus and target the balloons a lot more efficiently than what you would if you would just leave it you know, in last or strong or whatever. So those are the DDTs 45. I'm gonna just use here pass level 3 just to be sure of popping everything. Let's collect for the last time these banks. So I'm gonna get right here. Okay, so pat level 20. Okay, then the Archmage. And can I get the Cripple Moab? No, barely enough. But if I saw one bank, I can. Okay, that's it. So I'm gonna start this BAD round without even having the Pat's ability up, but it doesn't really matter because my towers now have a lot of range and I can use it right now. And that's it. So that's Impoppable, guys. I hope you enjoyed and see ya. Bye bye.